Ah, well, if it isn't Grandpa Crap, master of handling blades, and his good friends, Cartho Nasty and Bastard the Jedi. Today, on Knights of the Old Republic, well, firstly, I've leveled us all up. A lot of people were asking why I didn't level up our party in the last episode. To be completely honest with you, it's because I knew we had Bastilla coming up, but I also couldn't remember what class she was or what skills she had. So I didn't want to commit to giving Karth or our character any skills until I knew what she was good at. But I have leveled everybody up. So for our character, we only have one level in the bag. I've given us a point in Persuade, unsurprisingly. And we've also got the next level of Flurry now. So we are going to hit very, very, very hard, assuming we hit. Now, on the subject of that, Bastilla, I want to kind of design as a character who's very good at standing in the background a little bit and buffing us up, but occasionally being capable of lightsaber combat where it's relevant. So for her, I've given her Cure, which is an ability that uses force points, which will heal up the party. But the cool thing about that is you can use certain friendly force powers outside of combat, and her force powers will regenerate also outside of combat. So it will save us a fortune on med packs. We don't have to stand there injecting med pack after med pack after med pack now. And with Bastilla, I also gave her a couple of other, again, kind of buffing bonuses, because that's going to be her role here. So I've given her Force Aura that gives a shield to her for the time being, but eventually you can level it up to give it to the whole party. And similarly, Burst of Speed only gives a bonus to her right now, but will eventually give that same bonus to the whole party. Force Valor already gives it to the whole party. So we can now buff up outside of combat without the need for, you know, kind of the injecting stuff. And then Karth, well, Karth is Karth. What did I give Karth a point in? It was something like improved power shot. You know, I really don't remember in hindsight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's Karth. Who cares about Karth? I don't know if we'll keep Karth around forever. We'll definitely do it until we finished his questline, though. So now, we're on a mission, my friends, to go and hack into the Sith base on behalf of our good friend Canderous Ordo. One reason I'm going to get rid of Karth is the guy apparently can't bloody keep up. Hey, in your own time. So we met Canderous, man who works for Davik, a man DeLorean who works for Davik, and Davik has not been paying. Canderous, that is. The Mandalorian.
A plague spreads throughout.
Excuse me, racist man, you are very loud. So, we have to come and collect a droid on behalf of Canderous the Mandalorian. I heard Bendek Starkiller finally met his match. Can't say I was surprised. He was getting on in years. The nice thing about droids, a yearly maintenance check and a few replacement parts is all they need. Are you using the death of Bendek Starkiller as a sales pitch for your shop? That's very bizarre. Canderous said you'd sell the T3M4 droid to me. Oh, Canderous sent you? Why didn't you say so? The droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. Bloody hell. We can say I can pay half of that, or we can say give me the droid for free or Davik will close this shop down permanently. I'm sorry, Janice. I have really taken you for a ride, not in that way this time around. I'm going to persuade her again. Half? If you're trying to rob me, why not stick a blaster in the face? On the other hand, I do want to stand Davik's good side. Tell you what, he's yours for 1,500. Alright. It's a deal. There you go. I'll let her off on that one. She already gave us the money back, remember, before. So we're going to get rid of Karth. Because Karth sucks. We're going to take Bastilla. We're going to take a droid. We have to take the droid right now. Oh, Bastilla also leveled up. Okay, sure. Let's see what we've got for you then. Level 7. Now, I also gave her some points. She also had a lot of points by default in awareness. So I decided to give her a little bit in demolitions too, which I'm going to carry on with just so that she can be our mind spotter for basically the rest of the game. She is kind of... They kind of tried to make all the companions equally, but she is the companion. We'll probably keep Bastilla around all the time because she's the most important out of all of them. I mean, she's on the box art, for God's sake. And then for her next level of power, we can go for Force Shield. There you go. And then is it this one that gives it to the whole party? Oh, no, she doesn't ever give it to the whole party. Oh. I mean, it's still very, very, very good. Don't get me wrong. It's this one. So we can give Force Speed and Force Valor to the whole party, but not armor. Fair enough. So we've got Force Resistance, which you can't have for a while. That one would give her immunity to Force powers. Energy Resistance is okay. I don't know what to do with it right now. I mean, something that would be good for dealing with droids, because that's one thing we've had only exclusively trouble with right now, is bloody droids. So you know what? Giving Bastilla stun droids, so that we don't have to keep a permanent ion blaster or whatever active, probably not a bad idea. I'm going to go for that one then. Why not? And that was a light side power. Powers are divided. Oh, sorry, I think that one's universal. But powers are divided between light, dark, and universal. If you have a higher light side affiliation, what's the word? Alignment. Then those powers will be cheaper. Or if you try and use the dark side power on your light side, they'll be super expensive and vice versa. Let's also level up our droid. Little T3. Who in this overhaul is apparently is black now. He's normally like, I forget, he's normally like white and blue color, isn't he? Weird. Okay, so let's give you then, little droid, maybe a dex bonus. He's got very, very high intelligence. Wow. So I believe it only goes up to a +5 modifier, right? But I'm going to give him the +1 dexterity because it gives him that extra modifier and it'll make him a little bit better in range combat. Then this guy is all in on computer use, so absolutely happy to do that one. Security as well. That's kind of his thing. He's a droid after all. Point in repair. And we can't afford anything else, but we'll go for that for the time being. I think that's all right. We'll level him up again. We'll do the same thing, I think. And then maybe a point in... We don't need awareness when we've got Bastila. Oh, you know what? I'll save the points. Sod it. Because we can level him up again. In fact, I think we can level him up 2 more times. Let's just go all in on those. So, droids get a different skill set to other characters again. They can only equip blasters, but they can equip 2 blasters at once. Caution gives demolitions and stealth bonuses. That gives +2 to repair, security, and computers. Wow, that's very good. But it replaces... Okay, so it replaces the +1 bonus given by the previous tier, so it's actually only +1 to all of them. I think for the time being, because we're replacing Karth, honestly, I think the 2-weapon fighting would be better. Make him a little bit more combat capable. He's certainly not going to be that good, but between Bastila and our character with 4 speed and flurry, we're going to annihilate everything anyway, to be completely honest. Oh, you can't level up your skills beyond a certain point, though, can you? Okay, so it actually might not be worth saving these points. I guess we go into... it doesn't really matter, though. I'd rather save them in case we could do something with them in the future. Droid upgrade class level 2. Nice. That means he can equip some heavier gear. You know what? Let's go back to Janice.
Yes?
Let's buy him some stuff. Bear in mind we haven't...
To me, people. That is a
This is the first droid we've had.
Our planet.
So we could go and buy her some things. Or buy some things from her for the droid. Especially because we're going to use the droid to go through the whole Sith base, so... droid plating type 2 just gives a slightly better defense bonus, sure. Needs droid upgrade class 2, but they gain that as they level up. She's got a load of... I mean, I need to buy some spikes here, Janice. Don't need to buy too many, but I'll buy a few. I'll buy some parts as well. There you go. Basic targeting computer. I don't know that we need one of those. Let's see what it's got by default. Because we've got a lot of credits, but we haven't got infinite credits. So there you go. Type 2 is just a lot better. +1 defense. He's got, for his utility, a stun ray and a shield disruptor. And an energy shield, but that's it. Give him Bendax blasters. Wait, did that say we have 5 of them? Oh, it was a basic blaster pistol. My bad. There you go. Wow. The Mandalorian. There he is.
What?
All right, Janice. Let's see what we got for sale. So I want to buy your basic targeting computer. I want to buy your sensor probe. I'll buy a computer probe and the security interface tool, and we'll swap them out as we need them. We've got the stun ray and the shield disruptor. Those only have a certain amount of uses, though, so I'll buy a spare one of both of those and bankrupt us entirely. Thank you. All that plus that, once again, not entirely being the best use of that, but that's okay. And then we don't need the demolitions, so I suppose we'll just go for... I shouldn't have bought the other one. Doesn't really matter. So these give bonuses to the droids as well. We're not really going to use the droid too much. I apologize that I'm skipping over that very, very fast. I don't want to spend the whole episode in menus, but to be honest, outside of a few unique situations, I will admit I don't normally run with the droid either.
The enemy is here.
KOTOR 2, though, has 3 droid companions, so it's a lot more relevant. But for this game, it's kind of basic. Almost all the droid upgrades are just a stat upgrade here and there. And they're like the other party members, but they're just stripped down massively to just pure numbers. So it's not the most interesting thing, to be honest with you. And we are going to walk right up to the front door of this military base that apparently has no guard stationed outside, despite the fact they stationed a guard outside the cantina and a lift. I guess it's because they're thinking who would be mad enough to break into a Sith military base. I don't know. Here we are. Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing or I'm going to hit the alarm. I'm here on official Sith business. Nice try. You think because I'm pretty, I'm also stupid? I wouldn't say you're pretty either. You better tell me what you're here or I'll hit this alarm and you'll have about 3 seconds before this office is swarming with Sith soldiers. Here's 50 credits. 50 credits? You've got a deal. The Sith have made my life a living hell ever since they took over the base. You know, it's about time someone stood up to these Sith. Do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. Why does Bastila always look like so concerned, doesn't she? She's always deeply concerned about everything going on. Alright, you know what? This is a time for the robot. Get the robot. And then the robot will use the computers from now on because he gets a massive bonus. Computer use is 18. Slice the computer, access the security camera. So we've got a barracks filled with droids and Sith, and there's an officer in there. Okay, we can't overload the terminal. Barracks secondary. We can overload the power conduit there. For a single spike to clear out a room? That's a great deal. There's no downside to that, Brennan. We get the XP for their deaths, and we get the XP for slicing the terminal, so that's definitely worth it. That's us. Don't blow that one up. Medical has a couple of droids in it. Can't do anything there. Control center has 3 people in it. Okay. The elevator has a giant droid shielded with 2 turrets, but there is, look in the, look over to the left there, we do have a, oh, we can't open the thing. That's a shame. So we'll open the elevator. Okay. Disable the assault droid shield. We can't overload the terminal by the looks of it. Unless we have to disable the shield first, then overload the terminal. No, we just can't do it. That's a shame. And then for the armory, there's a bunch of turrets. Now, there may always be another... Ah, there you go. Take the turrets offline for 4 spikes. Take the droids offline for 4 spikes. Give me the area schematics. And then get me the hell out of here. Nice work. And there's our XP for killing the guys in the other room.
Yes?
Let's go and have a look around then. Hello there. Oh. General Kenobi. Flurry. Okay, this is our proper... Oh my god. This is our first proper fight versus the Sith. So... Let's be kind of careful about things. Bastila getting in some heals there. Thank you. That is exactly why I gave her that power. We are such a glass cannon. Oh my god, we're still stunned. Okay, we need to put on immunity to mind affecting again, don't we? Did I give it to someone else? Ah, no, hang on. Nerve enhancement package. Let's throw that back on. Losing 3 turns of combat like that is really not ideal. Wait, I thought Brejik's armband gave it... Oh, no, it gives a melee shield, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Hey, what have you got? A data pad. Ah, it's on the data pad, I wonder. How do we see that again? Go into, like, here? You know what? I actually have no idea. Show new items. Show quest items. Data pad. What did we just pick up? Did I actually loot it? Quest items. Nope. I have no idea. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? If it's relevant, it'll be relevant. If not, it's not going to be relevant. Because we're going to do everything in the game. What is that? There's just a gun on the floor. If it was one of the terminals we overloaded. Wow, shutting down all these droids might have been the wrong play. Because now we're not getting the... That was a horrible noise. Now we're not getting the XP for killing them. Can we re-enable them? Wonder if we could just like... Ah, droid upgrades. Nice. Well, they really are just dead to the world, huh? Okay, fair enough. Standard door. Okay, Bastila.
Yes?
You're the mine expert. Go pick that mine up for me. Thank God I leveled her up in a little bit of awareness and... Oh, you fanny. Well, she messed it up, but luckily no one got hurt. Need a little bit more demolitions before we can nail that. Okay, another repair kit. You know what, little robot? You better take one of those. He's not doing so well already. Fortunately, we can't just force heal a robot.
I'm
hey,
here.
Speaking of which, thank you.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, and this is actually where we could also go over to
I'm
Bastila, open up the scripts menu, and make her Jedi support. I think that's a much better idea. And if she can't support,
Yes.
or if there isn't anything viable for her to support with, say we're already buffed, she'll then get in combat with a lightsaber, which is good. Droids are down. Oh, I remember this puzzle. Got to be careful with this one. I should also say, the reason I leveled up our character is because somebody wrote an essay. Person who wrote it, I did read a comment, I just didn't reply because there was, like, so much to break down. I'm not sure how much of the information I also... Oh, that was a grenade. Well, at least I thought it was a grenade. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure how much information I took in. However, there was this gigantic essay and also a big reply follow-up too. I read the whole thing. They made a very good point for not bothering to level up our character because it only really works with the, was it the Scoundrel class? And then you go into a ridiculous overpowered force power build. And here we are. Oh! Bastila. I need to come and take this mine out for me. Carefully. Okay.
Poison.
Oh, you
yes,
idiot.
I'm here.
Yeah, she's not good enough to deal with that quite yet, unfortunately. I don't think there's any way to cure poison, is there? Not a force power. Well, there might be. She just hasn't got it yet. Right. Oh, look at that. Beam splitter. Very nice. Energy projector and a disruptor rifle. Wow, that's a big one. Bunch of grenades. And in here we've got flamethrower and a shield disruptor. I remember the flamethrower for droids being, like, very, very powerful. What have you got right now? We've got a stun ray and a shield disruptor. To be honest, I think I'm happy to keep it that. Have him blast it down for us. Oh, we got level 2 energy shield. Oh, and we got the bloody... Oh, no, it was a different type plating. I was about to say we got another copy of the plating that we bought.
Yes?
Yeah, I mean... I can't remember what I was saying now. What was I talking about? Yeah, the droid's weapons. That's it. I think keeping it as it is right now is more than adequate. Do me a favor. Get away from that mine. Bastila's going to run in gung-ho. Oh, no, she's not. The droid did, though. Which I suppose is fine, because he's a droid. I was going to say we probably want to pause more and take the rounds a little more carefully. Rather than just going as mad as I am right now. Let's go stun ray. Stun around the lot. Someone over there hiding behind this stink. And then while they're distracted... Bastila, let's throw up a kill. Maybe a couple. Oh, she's out of force power now. Okay, get in there. So we're going to bring her over here. We're going to go flurry with you. If we want to play on the harder difficulty, we're going to have to be so sweaty. Sure. And I'm not sure I want to be sweaty. Now, from what I remember in that comment, the person said something along the lines of, we can level up our guy to level 8, and then it's worth not leveling up, or something like that. Oh, we got a lot of security terminals. We're going to do something with that as well. Whoa, this place is cool, huh? Right, let's level up. So what are we now? We're 7. Okay. One more strength takes up to a +5 modifier on that, so now we really are going to hit hard. And then, a little more persuade. I'm always going into persuade. Master 2 weapon fighting. There we go. Oh, we could go Master Flurry. Oh, we could go Master Implant. No. Go Master 2 weapon fighting. So not only are we now more accurate with our two-handed weapons,
what can I do? But
they also hit harder with that +5 modifier. This is going to be good. Be careful with this one. Oh, she's so shit.
Yes?
She needs a little more. She needs a little more help. She needs a little more help. She'll get there one day. She also might die in a second, but that's all right. Come along, Bastila. Oh, you know what? Let's heal our little droid friend too. There you go. 36? I guess it's more the fact that the droid is just kind of flimsy.
What can I do?
Rather than the pack's healing quite a lot. Have we cleared this whole base already? Medical. We haven't been in this building here, barracks, but we have cleared everything else out, right? Yeah, that's it. We're done. Okay, so now we've got this puzzle, which is...
Sure.
Basically, well, your generic video game door lock puzzle where you have to get all of them to the same color. I think Pokemon, was it Pokemon Crystal had like basically the same puzzle in it, right? What's in here? Oh, well, I must have ignored this entirely. I thought it was like a fake door. No, it had a little buff in it. Hello. You there, human? Remember me? You helped me once when the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? I remember you. I'm gonna need your help once again. The Sith are going to execute me for removing the Sith corpse from your apartment complex. Yeah, I'm gonna get you out. Switch all the wall panels into the red off position. It is not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel will also switch to the panel beside it. You must be careful. If you set all the panels to green, the cell's termination program will begin. So we've got to set all the panels to red. I repeat, all the panels to red. So we have to be very careful about how we do it. You would think red would be execute and green would be go, as in go free. Thank you, human. I don't know what you're doing inside the military base, but I'm grateful. Once again, I can owe you a debt I will never repay. Now I must leave this place before the Sith discover I have escaped. If you're wise, you'll do the same. If the Sith capture you, I doubt anyone else will come by to set you free. You will, though, won't you, my dear friend? You'll come back and save me, as I've saved you twice now. Unbelievable. Have you noticed the way our guy's standing? Look at that. It's like Troy McClure in the Planet of the Apes. I'm sorry, that was a terrible reference, but I couldn't think of anything else that he looked like. He's got that very kind of ambitious pose, like he is in an opera. Hello. Improved energy cell and the Sith base pass card. Balls, we've done that a little bit out of order then, huh? Maybe we need the pass card for some other reason. Right, Bastila,
I'm here.
Heal yourself up. Let's go for a couple of cures there, my friend. Maybe one more? Maybe one more? Maybe one more? A little bit of a delay. What? You can't be as impatient as I am. It doesn't really work. Hello? General Kenobi! Ah! The door has slammed closed, even though it's a pneumatic door and wouldn't make the whole foundation shake, but that's not the point. Right, okay. Bastila. Stun Droid. Little T3. Stun Droid. Little Grandpa. Kill him. Yes. Kill him now. Oh, he resisted it. He resisted it, but luckily we hit like a truck. Wow. That was really good.
How can I help?
Oh, I don't want to talk to you, but bye.
Then I suggest we move on.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't actually mean to have a chat with you there. Sith base. Here we go. What is down here, then, I wonder? Whoa. Standard door. You know what? I think I'm going to, I think I'm going to throw on an energy shield. Wait, we don't have a... Oh, we have Bredric's arm, man. I remember. Let's just put on a Sith energy shield. I'll throw on a hyper battle stimulant. Probably a bit unnecessary.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
I mean, you can't be that good. You don't even have your own lightsaber. You just have a blade that you can just buy from any shop. Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side.
And the potential of shiny armor.
It gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
You'll never kill me, evil man. Evil unnamed man who's certainly going to be important to the plot with a name like Sith Governor. Okay, Bastila, send him. Robot, also send him. Get him. Get him, team. Ah! She pushed him, but he wasn't pushed completely down. She just kind of pushed him back a bit. Oh, he stunned Bastila, though. And... Come on, finish the job. My God, we hit hard now, don't we? Good Lord. Party member down? Who? He drained Bastila. Oh, but luckily the droid just did him in. The droid absolutely annihilated him. Okay, so we've got Taris launch codes, adrenal strength, adrenal amplifier, energy shield, strength gauntlets, and a neural band. Wow. And a bunch of boxes. It says strong box, but it's the same as every other box, so I doubt it's that strong. Average box probably didn't have the same ring to it. Durasteel bonding alloy, very nice. Some new armors. Or some new an upgrade for our armor. Well, potentially, I think it's the same as what we've got on, right? Light battle armor? What did we just pick up? Oh, yeah, no, it's the same. It's the same. It's Durasteel bonding alloys for the weapon, isn't it? How are you doing? You okay?
What can I do?
Oh, you can probably heal yourself up because you look as if you're a bad cold off of dropping down dead.
Sure.
How are you feeling?
How can I help?
Oh, I was about to ask you the same thing.
The surface of Taris is covered with an urban sky.
It's Taris. It's pronounced Taris.
Its glittering spires belie the decay that lies in its lower reaches, however. Beyond that, there is little else I can tell you.
Its towering spires belie the lie that lies beneath the lie. The towers that belie. It's not listening to Eminem. Right, let's get out of here. I didn't need to level. I didn't need to heal her up and waste that med pack. We quite literally just could have travelled back. But also, we'd have to go through like 2 loading screens to get back. 3 loading screens. Whereas the Sith base is like right next to the elevator, so... Actually, it's really not that much more convenient now I think about it. That's alright. Well, I think that's that completely cleared out. Good work, squad. This is the fake door. I knew there was a bloody fake door down here somewhere. Upper City North. Surely the addresses on Taris have to be more specific than that. Upper City North. Section 27,503. You can't call this part of the city Upper City North, otherwise that's going to cause some real problems. If the whole planet is one big city, I mean, which way's north? Nobody thinks of these things. Come on. The postal service on this planet would be a fucking nightmare. We could bring Karth back out, because we were kind of close to finishing his, We can change a party whenever, right? Yeah. Droid, be gone. Karth, welcome. Okay. Let's go let Canderous know that we got the launch codes. Had to go through some discount Dark Jedi to get there. My master will relieve me with my lightsaber.
I figured
you managed to take out Bastila with Force Drain.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need.
You know a lot.
So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay. We can set up a few things to take care of first, which I'm going to say.
Fair enough, but don't take too long. As soon as you're ready to get inside Davik's estate, come speak to me. The sooner we get off this rock, the better.
For sure. I wanted to make sure that we've done everything, and I believe we have. I think we've done absolutely everything at this point in the game. We might be able to go back and speak to the Becks about something. But to be honest,
I figured you'd...
I'm happy to move on. How are we going to get inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange.
All right,
I'll
good.
say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't
Such a weird voice line.
No,
You get so
I don't have
sassy.
another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately,
You got
we
another
both
plan,
want to get
sister?
off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder
trust me.
nearby to take us to Davik's
Davik won't be able to stop
the
checking
sooner
me
we're
out,
off
Canderous.
Taris, the better.
All right. Ron Perlman himself has joined our party. Now, he's another mandatory companion, so we're going to take him. And we're going to take Bastila from Taris. Oh. God, I hope they don't play copyrighted music over this. Otherwise, that's another video I'm going to have to mute. Look. A space triangle. Whoa. Oh, it's so peaceful. The ship design in KOTOR was always really cool. They made it feel very, very unique. And it's something that was a massive problem with the sequel films. Not to, continually rag on those for the rest of my life, but I will. All the ship design was so generic. Let's take a Star Destroyer and let's stick a big cannon on the bottom. Yeah, that makes sense. At least in this era, they definitely made it feel so... How did the game studio manage to make a more unique, living Star Wars world than fucking Disney? Sorry, I won't keep going on about it. I'll never forgive them, but I won't keep going on about it.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long.
Whoa.
We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Wow.
Of course not, my Lord Malak. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately.
He's
You
so
are dismissed,
tall.
Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malak.
Whoa. And that's it. Avatar, the Legend of Aang. You ever wonder what happened to that guy? There he is. Lost his jaw in a horrible
Canderous,
wind-bending
I see you
accident.
brought someone with you.
Oh.
Most intriguing, if I do say so.
Hey, look, it's that
myself.
guy.
You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound
It's
in the
Callow
pack,
Nord.
but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough.
The man who's
I
warm
won't
no
have
matter
my
what
top two
room
men
he's in.
killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive.
Davik apparently
Especially
got
displaying
tattoo
her
inspiration
attitude
from
at
Mike
Battle
Tyson.
Afterwards.
Oh, it's good to meet you, Davik. My name is Grandpa Crap.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With a recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange.
Hey!
Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this.
Yeah,
honor.
bada bing. Your offer intrigues
Come,
me, Davik.
I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed.
I won't. Don't judge him by the fucking decor in here. My
there she
God,
is.
man.
The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed.
Oh, it looks great. Look at that
Shields
security
are
system, huh?
completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However,
Wow.
progress is slow.
I
But
hope
we
somebody's
should
able to get
continue our
those.
tour.
I love his bright pink armor. Very intimidating. Ah.
These will be your accommodations.
Oh,
the slave
God.
quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Okay, then. I look forward to working with you, Davik.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer.
Uh-huh.
Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time.
I
during
will,
your
don't you
stay.
worry.
I must warn
I'm a
you,
hungry boy.
If you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests.
Yeah, get out of here,
Peace.
Callow. Episode 1 Anakin Skywalker looking fuck. Go on pod race, you little...
Okay, we're inside. Now
You
all we
little
have
shit.
to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebonhawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though.
Mm-hmm.
The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
I agree with Ron Perlman. There we go. Canderous himself.
Yeah?
Yeah. He doesn't give any shits. Sister. Oh, look, he's not a very nice man either, is he? Wowee. You can tell he's not a nice man because look at how he stood there. Very imposing. Okay, what are you good at? Treat injury. You know what? I mean, Canderous is he's the cannon. We're the glass cannon, he's the cannon. He hits hard and he takes a lot of beatings. So what are we going to do with you? I mean, he's already teched into heavy weapons. Good toughness. Have him tank a lot. Maybe go into implant level 1. That actually wouldn't hurt at all. I need him next level of toughness. I think that's a pretty good idea. Turn him into a proper little tank. And then for skills, let's go treat injury again. Feats, we will go... Ooh, that's a hard one. We could go... Empathy for the treat injury. But you know what? Oh, conditioning, though. Saving all throws. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's go for that. More resistance to shit. I think is a good idea. What have you got equipped right now, Canderous? Heavy combat suit. Republic mod armor gives 6 defense bonus. Is that the best that we've got? Light battle armor gives 7. Give him that. There's a couple of energy shields. Enjoy. Reflex +2, fortitude +2. That seems pretty good. You can't wear an implant, which is a bit of a shame. Strength gauntlets we're going to put on. To be completely unnecessary and over the top. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's +1 strength, taking us up to 21. Bear in mind that's only a +5 though, so it's a bit pointless, but I mean, we haven't got anything else to put there, right? And he's got, what weapon has he got again? He's got like auto-repeating carbine or something weird like that. Yeah, there it is. Autos repeating carbine. Whoa. I mean, it's very powerful, but we might have something better, to be honest. What about, like, a disruptor? So it does, what is that, 4 to 16 plus 9, 1 to 10 plus 8, but this is unstoppable. It'll beat through shields. Oh, then again, we might be able to get the shields down anyway. Man, it looks really cool with this weapon mod, though. Look at that. All right, squad.
Sure.
Let's get out there. Let's see what we can do. So we're gonna just have a look around. Kabang. Have we got anyone who can pick a lock? That's kind of a bit of a fault in the party. Bastila? Oh! Who are you? Why are you here? Get out or meet call guards. Sorry, wrong room. Get out. Don't bother me no more. I'm gonna bother him some more. Hello. Why not leave me alone? What do you want this time? I want to ask you some questions. No question. You get out or me get mad. We can say, answer my questions or I'll carve you to pieces, or I'll squash you like the bug you are, or okay, settle down, I'll be going. This is what I'm saying. The dark side playthrough is quite literally, I am a homicidal maniac, and I'm going to kill everybody in my way, and it makes no sense. I think it's the most fun, though. But we're playing the canonical playthrough this time around. Slaves. Ah. Hello. I'm going to steal the things from these slaves. There you go.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master.
Oh, hello.
Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your
Oh,
aches
luxurious
and pains.
baths.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I'd love a massage right now.
As you wish, Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the massage room at the back.
Oh, is it one of those massages? Oh.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep in mind
Wow.
that we have more pressing business to attend to?
I trust you are satisfied with the
Still on the
service.
misandrist.
I have received many compliments
How
on my
typically male.
skills from previous clients.
Madam, you are an expert in your craft.
Thank you, kind sir. I hope you will express your appreciation to Davik.
Of course I will. Now that we've buttered her up, maybe literally, I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you?
Maybe you tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell Davik how pleased I was with your performance.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. He was caught trying to steal some
somebody
spice
called
from the
Hodro?
lab.
He keeps skipping over like the last bit of dialogue. I don't know why.
Get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hodro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Oh, okay. Where is the torture chamber?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area.
Okay, then. I'll be going. How about another massage? Is Bastila gonna have another go at us?
How typically male.
How typically male. I'd like another one.
My, you certainly have a great hunger.
Thank you.
I trust you are satisfied with the service.
I'd like another one.
My.
I don't think there's any bonus to doing this. Thank you. I'll be going. I wonder if you could just have one. Do those two just glance at each other? Like, my God, how many massages is this going on to have? Madam.
Welcome to the slave.
Hello.
Would you?
I'd like a massage. I wonder if you could just do it over and over and over. Weird. Yep, bye. I need to go. So we know that Davik is keeping his previous pilot locked up in the torture chambers because he was overstepping his bounds, and he doesn't really need a pilot anymore. Okay. Well, that's worth bearing in mind then, isn't it? Hello? What, footlocker? But we can't open them up because nobody has any skill in lockpicking, unless Canderous does. No. Can we go to the party select screen and swap out Bastila quickly? No, we can't. Oh, no. So we'd have to smash them open.
Yes.
In this game, though, from what I recall, you don't get broken items for smashing things open, do you? In KOTOR 2, you definitely, if you break things open, the item breaks. Well.
What?
I speed things up a little bit. Canderous. This is pathetic.
Yes?
Bastila? Ah, there you go. Oh, so you still get the items contained within. Ah, fair enough. Wow. It just takes a bloody long time. Oh, this is fucking pathetic. There you go. That was a good hit. One more. Nice. Hair trigger and possess cards.
What?
Sure, that'll please Davik. We should kill this guy. He's presumably here to join the exchange. So if we were to kill him, that would obviously be a benefit to the galaxy as a whole.
Hey! What's
Hello?
the idea of barging in here?
Pudu.
The guards? Slaves aren't allowed at the safe quarters. I can't let them see me
Hey,
here.
baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
Okay, it's not a date if she's a slave, firstly, you fucking loser. I need to call, you don't need to call the guards. I just got lost.
Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. You better pay more attention to where you're going.
It was an honest mistake when I bashed down that door and then stole your things. Sorry, just one of those honest mistakes that you make. Okay, now once we step out of here, that's it. It's no man's land. So if we see anyone from now on, we're going to get shot at. As far as I remember, Davik State is pretty big. And tragically decorated too. My god, look at this place. Hello. Oh, 17-11-9.
There.
We slice and we dice. My god, the world's sharpest man. Sorry, Canderous just got to rife through the pockets of these people we just murdered. We just murdered them. Security terminal. Now, none of us is any good at security. We can see the spice lab. There they are, spicing it up. We can gas them. We're a good guy, remember? Do. Someone needs to remix that. That would be a banger. The throne room. There's some people. We're going to gas that room as well. Remember, we're the good guy here. Storage in the barracks. We're going to gas those people. I mean, that guy fell over before we'd even gassed the place, which I think is very suspicious. High on his own supply. And then the hangar. That's us. Don't gas that one. Spice lab. Loads of people in there. He's got a lot of spice labs, hasn't he? Throne room is empty. The guest room. Guest room in quotes has droids in it. I assume that's the torture room. And there's the hangar. Alright then. Wow, look at all those experience points. Good lord, what a gift. Now we've got to make sure we go around looting all their corpses. Alright. This is the door to the hangar bay. So we need to find a computer panel to disable the security system on this door. Unfortunately, the one we found earlier was not the one. Look at that flourish. Look at that style. Grandpa crap. If there ever was a name that encompassed flourish and style, that would be it. Oh god, please help. Yes! Kill them all! To be honest, even the light side feels like the dark side. Oh, that Bastila was fine with that. That's okay, you can gas them. Don't worry, it's for our duty. Oh, she would have said, you can gas them. Wow, there's a lot of crap on these guys, isn't there? It's quite legitimately just crap, too. Hello! Oh, it's a Trandoshan. I assume he's a little bit tougher. That's always the generic Star Wars thing. They did exactly the same thing in Jedi Knight 2, for those who've watched that. You know, slightly bigger, stronger... Oh, computer pass card, nice. Slightly bigger, stronger alien enemy. Just throw a Trandoshan at it. Shout out to my man, Bosk. Damn it. Not even anything for me to steal. You two need to get the fuck out of my way. That's one thing they need in the remaster. Companions that actually move slightly to the side when they see you coming.
How dare you invade my chambers? How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display?
Davik wanted me to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up on the well-being and comfort of his guests.
His underlings?
I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thank you. I don't work for Davik, you pompous slime.
Don't work for Davik? Then what do you... Plus, assassins! Guards! Save me!
Is that dark side points? It's not. We're good. This is a free murder. 25, 13, 23. Wowee. We're a strong gentleman indeed. Speaking of strong gentlemen. Hello there. Vibroblade, armor reinforcements, heavy blasters. All sorts of crap that we really don't want. But the armor reinforcement will be pretty good soon. Okay, 500 credits as well. There's one more room up here. I assume this is the torture room? Yeah, here you go. Oh, these guys are quite tanky. Bastila's healing us. Yes, come on. Nice work. This is good. I like this build. We never level up health.
Thank you.
There you go.
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible anyway. But I've got information that could be worth a fortune. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now.
Wow, you read my mind.
You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Nice. You're free to go.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
Oh, don't worry. The coast is clear. It's just a couple of pissed off guests.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Well, no. There's a bunch of bodies around here somewhere, Canderous, that probably have pockets filled with credits. And the second we get off of here, the galaxy is ours. So, I mean...
So, Bastila.
Oh, God.
I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it
she
took far more
literally
than a
crashed
on
a planet from orbit. Let's not get into this.
Whatever
I agree.
you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Whoa.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you.
She's not very good Jedi, is she?
Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
I agree. Let's continue on with what we were doing. Canderous is another of those companions I don't really travel with too much. I mean, he's good, but he's a very one-trick pony. Big man, shoot, gun. Well, it's kind of it, really. Open all security doors and disable hangar security. There you go. And is that about all we can do, right? I guess so, then. Log out. And I suppose through here was where we killed those people earlier? Wow, so the bodies that we... Or the people that we gassed were... Oh! So the people that we gassed didn't leave any items on the floor. Weird. I wonder if they only spawn items in. Oh, brilliant. What if they only spawn items in if you defeat them in combat or something weird like that? Give us another cure.
Yes?
There we go. Okay. Some good stuff there. So we are done. That is it. Who knows where Davik went? I guess he went through one of the other doors leading into the estate. I mean, there may be a way to get in through the hangar. Maybe there's a front door that we've missed. Who knows? I like this little throne, though. It's a bit of a weird place to put it. I mean, if I was a mercenary boss leader and I had a throne, I'd put it with my back up to the bloody wall. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being paranoid. Maybe he's not paranoid enough. I'd be more fucking paranoid if I decorated my house like an 80s porn set.
Damn those Sith. They're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow. Look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar.
Wow.
So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
He's so
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Make him laugh. Okay, Davik dies first, because I'm pretty sure Davik drops armor.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Alright, never mind. That was one thing I was kind of trying to avoid, actually.
Damn those Sith. They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Oh, we can still get it. It's okay. I've had it happen before where this ceiling bit has collapsed on Davik and I've not been able to get to his body because he's got like some really good loot. And I've just missed it permanently because of the terrain. So we got from him a... What's that? Davik's Warsuit. Oh, look at that. Defense bonus +8. He's got a high dex bonus as well. Hey, there we are. I am the Pink Lord now. Arcanian Energy Shield. I mean, that's pretty good. Not necessary. Davik's Visor gives improved Power Blast. Bit pointless for us, but we can give it to, like, Karth Nasty. It just gives you improved Power Blast. That's not very good at all, is it? That's kind of shit. And then we also got his gun, which is... Where is that? Davik's... Oh, did he have a special gun? Oh, maybe he didn't. Well, we got some fancy pink armor, so I really can't complain. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I want to leave.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends, and then we'll have to get off this planet.
What if they're, like, in the Undercity? Oh. Well, okay. There's my desktop background. Thank you for that. And kapow. There you go. Ooh, so spooky. Here they come. So the Sith are bombing Taris, the entire planet. Billions will die, but they don't give a shit. Given that Calo Nord took one of those bombs to the face and survived it, I can't imagine this is going to do much damage, but...
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet.
The city is in ruins, but carry on. Ah, that's a man who hasn't got to worry about supply lines, huh? What is going on with this game? Hey, it's the cutscenes. Right, there we go. Oh, no. So that means those people that we saved, do you remember the first lady we met, who we saved from a bounty? That's her. That's where she lived. She's been blown to absolute pieces. That means that the pilgrims that we saved to go on a journey to find the promised land in the Undercity, well, they've been just caved in. Millions of tons of building material falling right in on their heads. Everybody is dead. Well, everybody besides us, I suppose. Whoa, careful there. Man, these cutscenes look pretty good. They're all AI upscaled. They look kind of decent, actually. When you AI upscale anything, though, it makes it look kind of like an oil painting. And off we go. Oh, no, we've got to pick up Karth. What a tragedy. And that's it. That's Taris right there. Dead as
Plot a
dicks.
course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters.
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
No. How about we don't do that? Oh! These cutscenes! There we go. Now, is it gonna skip over the turret section? Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The turret section is pure dog shit. And I'm pretty sure in the big list of mods I downloaded, there was a mod to skip over the turrets. Essentially, all you do, you sit in a turret, you shoot 6 ships. Oh, it's going to make us do it. Oh, you fucker. Well, here we are. This is the extent of the turret section. Just got to lead the shots better than what I'm doing right now. As you can see, it's staggeringly good gameplay. I think that's genuinely it. Oh no, look, there's one more. We can see it on the little... And the controls are horrible on keyboard and mouse. I've got my mouse set at 16,000 DPI and I'm just like scrolling and scrolling to get it turned even a little bit. And that's it. That was that entire turret section. Should have got that mod that let us skip over it. I better thought to myself, no, we'll keep them in because they're a good part of the gameplay. You know, they're an essential part of the gameplay. They're not. Turns out they are just as terrible as I remember. I mean, surely the big Star Destroyer is still there. But they said that even my ship's not fast enough to outrun the guns. Oh, but the guns, if you don't have the passcodes, we have the passcode, so I suppose the Sith just ignored us because they thought we were a Sith vessel fleeing the planet or something like that. Yeah, I guess that's probably the case, huh? Wow, this looks better than I thought it would. Bearing in mind these original cutscenes were like Game Boy Advance resolution, this is held up kind of well. And here we are, Dantooine. Dantooine. It's on Dantooine. Bastila? Dantooine.
Dantooine.
There we go.
Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice.
I mean, it was a bit of a dump
Dantooine.
anyway.
There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I agree with Bastila. We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something
Does it have massage slaves?
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need.
Well, you guys have already spoken
now
then,
I must
huh?
go speak with the council.
That was bloody fast.
I need their
I guess on the
advice
hyperspace journey over here.
Recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
All right. And here we are. This is...
I've spoken briefly with the council. They request an audience with you.
Give her a minute.
We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and
the
wisdom
Carth.
of the Council.
Trust in the
I
Force.
don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Okay. Until you've talked with the Jedi Council, you've been able to switch characters in and out of the party. But this is it. This is where the game really opens up. We've got our own spaceship, so we can travel wherever the hell we want. We can do things in whatever order we want. There isn't a central core storyline. Well, there is, but not really. To follow. It's kind of just adventures on planets from now on, with kind of a big overarching story that will eventually resolve, I'm sure. So we've got a few mods that adds a few extra people like this guy I don't recognize, Garask. Welcome to Dantooine Space, and my kiosk is open to newcomers. What do you have for sale? I think he sells all different colors of... Oh no, he just sells armor and weapons. Weird. I don't remember this guy at all. Maybe he is from the base game. Either way, that Mandalorian armor looks nice. Defense bonus 10, max dexterity bonus plus 1. Look at that. Plus 10 defensive bonus. Reinforced fiber armor gives good dex and good defense. Oh, wow, look at that. Whoa. All right, then. Did you do anything else? That's it. He just sells armor. Okay, so we got an armor merchant there. Weird. Le Arcasulas. Hello. Greetings, Cynthia. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Sure. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundil Otsalem. Mules to... No. I thought it was something written backwards. He's got problems with Mandalorian raiders. His young daughter was kidnapped by them many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have heard news of her? Her name is Sasha. Sorry, I have no idea who you're talking about. That's bad. I shall continue my search. Okay. I've got to go then. Keep an eye out for a young girl called Sasha, apparently. So, I won't talk to anyone else quite yet, but we will save it here for today, and then tomorrow we're going to have a chat with the Jedi Council and see what we can find. Those two over there are merchants as well, so we'll save that for tomorrow. We also need to get a little bit more cash first, because we're not doing so well on that front. A lot of expensive stuff here, and not a lot of money to spend after all those droid upgrades, so maybe I'll have to go play a bit more Pazak. Certainly won't be doing it on Terrace, that's a fucking fact. See you all tomorrow.